of your weapon of choice. Dash out of trouble or getting a little more out of it.
Hey there, gamers! Coverfire here again. Hello to the Filipino gaming community and all the gamers around the globe, especially the Southeast Asia region and also the North America region. So, if you're new to the channel, this is Coverfire at Rev Gaming in YouTube and Facebook. And then up top, we have my YouTube channel hyperlink in between the subscribe overlay and the shout out overlay. So it's also here in the pinned comment section. Copy and paste that to your browser address bar. And currently we're doing a hybrid simulcast. We're recording and also we're live streaming in Facebook and recording for YouTube upload later. Since this is gonna be an additional content, it's a build guide. So once you're in the YouTube channel, three things: like some videos, two, subscribe, and three, hit the notification bell for more content. So more content. We're doing a build guide now, and also we have games like Mortal Kombat 2, Injustice 2, Hollow Knight, God of Weapon, Witchfire, and Dead Space remake. So, also, if you're new to the channel, please, if you like me, drop some 20 bucks in the Gcash QR code. It's the lowest amount that Gcash would get. It's optional, up to you. Below on the lower right is also my Facebook gaming page. It's the same, just two things. So, one, like, and then two, follow. All right. So right now, before I forgot, the shout out for my beloved subscribers, supporters, friends, family, relatives, and previous coworkers. I'm not gonna mention everyone is here, just the highlights. So Kingsley Borja on top, Vicky Caro Manarang, Nino Ren Santiago, Muhammad Nurnawang, Clarence Segundo, John Jeffrey Magali, Ponky Consigna, Christian Rimas, Bin Alpasan, we have John Jervin Subiri, Aaron Rivero, Eric Bartolome, Francisco Gapas, Arnel Samarita, Gail Tristan, J. Kerrigan Valle, June Paliado, Jose Lee Antonio, Rose Mikan Hijara, my mentor, Angela Red Austria, and her son Baby Gray, and Raymond Gasga. Alright, so let me turn off the overlay and explain the build to you. It's a third version of the build, but since the previous version, it does shine in terms of revival capabilities and supporting, but it lacks the damage. So it's the pray and spray handler alchemist. This time I made it a pray and spray handler alchemist to an archer grenadier alchemist. So let me discuss to you the build. So this is standard because this is the best armor in the game so far in terms of heavy. The weight is supposed to be where need to plop, but since we have dull steel ring, it reduced the weight class by 1. And then the heart that I'm using is Tranquil Heart because it passively grants you 2 health regeneration per second by equipping the heart. So we're not gonna use the heart. Only the dog will use the heart to revive us. In terms of the traits, I'm using Bark Skin, Expertise for skill cooldown, Spirit for mod power generation, Endurance, max stamina by 30, Vigor, max health by 30, Regrowth, stacks up with Tranquil Heart. So regrowth, we now have 3.5 health per second, and then Untouchable, increase evade window by 30%. Works well with weightless weight. And then Fortify, increase armor effectiveness by 50%. Armor reserves, increase armor reserves by 50%. So potency, this is given. Consumable duration by 100%. Kinship, friendly fire damage dealt and received by 80%. You don't usually need kinship, but for team fights, I tend to get damage a lot if I don't have kinship. So that's my trait. These are pretty standard, especially the fortify ammo reserves because you lack ammo. So there's no perks. So for the skill, I'm using handler support dog. So the banded prime perk would revive us with half HP, and the cooldown is 90 seconds. So that's a minute and a half. And then living will or elixir of life will give us living will buff, would revive us with 100% of health. So living will has 180 seconds. So 6, 12. So that's 180. So that's basically 3 minutes tops. So I decided to remove the burden of the rebel. So instead of having 45% skill cooldown, which is useless because yes, the skill will cool down, but the the 90-second prime perk here, it would not change no matter how many cooldown you like. So let's try it here. 45% now, right? So still 90 seconds, and then still 180 seconds. So too much skill cooldown. Yes, you'll have every now and then available skills, but the prime perk to revive you and the elixir living will buff will not be there or not be available by 3 minutes and 1.5 minute and then 3 minutes. So I go with probability cord for more damage since we lack the damage. So increase crit damage by 30%. Crit damage, but that's crit. How do we get crit now? We have mythic range critical hit chance, and then mythic skill cooldown. So we only have 40%. So 10% here on the black font stamp, 10% on the mythic skill cooldown, and then expertise 20%. So 40% skill cooldown. That's more than enough. The extra 5% we don't need. We just need an extra crit damage by 30%, which the mythical range critical hit chance would give us 10% more crit chance, thus giving us 10% crit damage. And how about the other? Supercharger. On the Royal Crescent Moon Bow, increases charge speed for bows and fusion rifles by 30%. Charge primary shots of bows and fusion rifles gain 15% critical hit chance, thus working synergy with probability cord. And then Spectral Blade Reinvigorate reduces stamina cost of all charge melee attacks by 50%. At level 10, charge melee attacks gain 15% additional damage and 10% critical hit chance. So again, works with probability hit cord. Now, Cluster deals up 1 and damage explosion within mod power requirement 1000. However, this does not give us any crit chance, but the number of explosion would give at least one critical damage. So we'll work with probability cord, the dead point. So using this weapon mod generates, I am using feedback because it would generate 20% of single charge value as passive mod power over 10 seconds does not stack. Mod damage generates 10% of damage dealt as mod power. So it's corrupted Meridian would now be a recyclable mod power generator, which in case the dead point would give us explosion, and some of those explosion would give us critical damage, which will be increased by probability core. Now, the other rings, Stone of Continuance, technically increases skill duration. So the buff will be increased, and then also the support dog howl will be increased. Then this one, Black Pawn Stamp, self-explanatory. And then Dull Steel Ring, since I'm trying to find a way, what can we do to change these two items? So far, this is the best. Weightless weight give you movement speed by 0.75% and reduces stamina cost of all action by 0.75% every 5 point of armor encumbrance. So we have a lot of armor encumbrance. Plus the steel ring gives us a lower weight class which allows us to dodge. So we still dodge fast. Plus we got a discount. So let's try the build now. That's 12. Is that 12? I got the fruit there, but I open it again. Come on, dog.
Great, more bad news. Missing card.
Hold on. Okay, there are archers. Hold on. Need some healing. One down. Okay. That's how you do it.
Come on.
Okay, let's try the build here. This is a boss.
Come on.
Damn it, it's regenerating its HP. Ah, sorry guys, but that's the build. It's just difficult to survive without any help. But it works. It works. It has more damage. You have explosions. I think the best way change the feedback here to since most of the time it's stalled. Let's try again.
Crap. Okay. That's it.
Getting a bit better, but not still an S tier or A tier. I won't get to S tier, probably A tier only. Out of, so you heal. Okay, you're down. Goodbye. Final shot. Alright. So, a round of applause. The Hallowed Egg. Alright, so that's the build. Sorry for the dying on the first part. It's my mistake. I should have utilized the bow like what I did on this turn. So, that's the Handler Alchemist Archer Grenadier. So, let me give you some high five. Alright. And let's pet the dog. Hey dog. Right. So the man's best friend. So alright, that's it for the build. And let me do my closing shout out. So enable the overlays. Alright, so bye for now. And basically if you're new to the channel, again, Cover Fire, Rev Gaming in YouTube and Facebook. So you have the hyperlink there for my YouTube channel also here. Please do. So three things: like some videos, two, subscribe, and three, hit the notification bell. More contents like this one are coming in. And then on the Facebook gaming page, two things: one, like, then two, follow. All right. So and yeah, now the other way. If you need to drop some 20 bucks if you like me, feel free to do so on the QR code on Gcash. If not, just here and there. All right. And for the shout out again, Kingsley Borja, Michelle Arnie Apas, BK Caro Manarang, Nino Ren Santiago, Muhammad Durnawang, Clarence Segundo, Bin Alpasan, Ponky Consigna, Christian Rimas, Eric Bartolome, Francisco Gapas, Arnel Samarita, Gail Tristan, J. Kerrigan Balye, uh, Kelvin Clason, Catherine Cabiga Santos, James Paul Culia, Waylord Punsalan, Rose Mikan Hijara, my mentor, Angela Red Austria, and Baby Gray, and Raymond Gasga. So bye now, guys. Bye now. Cover Fire here. Signing off. Smooth Operator.